Nicolas Cage entertains fans around the world, but the man behind the crazy character has always been a mystery, until now. This week, Glenn Sosiak, the puppeteer who has worn the Nicolas Cage costume for almost 3 decades, released a book about his incredible job called Life Inside the Cage. I was lucky enough to sit down with Mr. Sosiak last night for this exclusive Starfix interview. Glenn Sosiak, I am the hugest Nicolas Cage fan ever.
Oh, thank you.
The crazy bug eyes, the big teeth, the gangly limbs. You know, how did you come up with such a wild character?
Well, I was working as a puppeteer in the early 80s, and I just got sick of doing animal puppets and monster puppets, and I thought, why not do an actual person? So I built a rough prototype in my garage and came up with this voice. It was originally intended to be for the young kids in the audience, but it turned out to have appeal for all age groups.
Amazing. But now Nicolas Cage has done like over 70 movies,
yeah,
and he seems to be getting more outlandish in every one, right?
Well, that's how I try to keep it fresh for myself. You know, after Con Air, people thought you can't possibly make this any nuttier.
Right.
But you know, then came Face Off and Wicker Man, Bad Lieutenant. So I just keep trying to push it further and further with more random screaming and more outrageous haircuts.
Right. I mean, you've really created a whole whimsical world for this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you bought a castle.
Yeah, he's got a pet octopus. He named his son Kal-El after Superman. You know, he's got real dinosaur bones.
I mean, is there ever a time where you say, you know, I really think this time I've gone too far?
Constantly.
So what can we expect from Nicolas Cage next?
Well, obviously Ghost Rider is next up, and then after that, we're thinking about taking the character in some new directions.
Really?
He might give up acting and become a rockabilly singer.
Oh, so fun. I can't wait. Glenn, before you go, could you just give us a little sample of that Cage voice, please?
Sure. How about my favorite line from The Rock?
Okay.
I love pressure. I eat pressure for breakfast.
I love it. Oh, my goodness. The book is Life Inside the Cage. Glenn, thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure.
It's incredible.
Thanks for having me.
And those of you with kids, be sure to look for the Nicolas Cage on Ice tour. That's coming to your area. Okay, today is actually the birthday of 33 of Angelina Jolie's children. They all burst from her egg sac 4 years ago. Congrats, Angie.